This week on Flick Nose, we go through the quick stats as well as what we're seeing in the market. Stay tuned. Hey, everybody, thanks for tuning in for another episode of Flick Nose here. We're going to run through the quick stats a little bit, talk about what we're seeing on the market these days. Some interesting stats out there. It looks like we're getting back to a more normal real estate market here, where kind of buyers and sellers and inventory levels and pricing expectations, negotiating, a lot of things like that. So, quick stats here. We've got new in the last 7 days. We're looking at 41 properties have come on the market. 35 properties have gone pending. 28 properties were sold, and 22 properties price reduced. That's a pretty even balance right there. We're seeing a few more properties coming on the market than are going off, which is pretty normal. The interesting part here is, for the last 3 years, we probably peaked at about 450 choices in the middle of the summer. And right now we're looking at 388 choices. So we are pacing a little bit ahead inventory wise of where we were same time last year and probably even the year before. So 23, 22, 21, obviously, I don't even know as though we can really compare to that. But we're still behind where we were in 2019 as far as inventory is concerned. We ended March with 696, so March of this year with 696. April of last year, we were at 668. So today we're at 708 active listings. That does include the properties that are pending. So we are pacing a little bit ahead of where we were at the same time last year. Inventory wise, which is a good thing for you as a buyer, we have a lot of good choices. I think that also just goes, sellers are a little bit more comfortable with where we are seeing the pricing and in lending and interest rates, and are ready to come to market as there are more buyers in the marketplace here looking. And so I think that just shows a little bit more confidence in the economy. I know not everybody has that level of confidence throughout the country, but I think as a whole, consumer confidence in where the economy is and where it's going is up over where it was, a year or two ago. Some great listings on the market right now. Man, if you are looking for a one bedroom in Keystone, now is the time. We've been short on those for a long time, but there are 24 one bedrooms on the market in Keystone right now. You kind of have your pick of the litter at this point in the year. We generally sell through a lot of the Keystone stuff by the time we get to October. Believe it or not, I am talking about October right now, and here we are in April. But this is when we see a big influx of properties coming on the market here in Keystone area, and then kind of everything gets sold through by the end of the summer. And so, if you're looking for a lot of options, you want to do a buyer tour of one bedrooms in Keystone, now is the time to do it. We can spend 3 days doing it probably. In Breckenridge, we're only seeing single family homes under $1.5 million. There's only 3 or 4 options out there. A couple of really great ones. We do have one on 204 Blue Ridge Road, which is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, kind of the perfect mountain cabin. Awesome views, and that's listed at 1.2 million. So those are a couple of areas. We do have a couple of other properties coming up on the market over the next month here, so stay tuned for that. As always, if you have any questions, please reach out to us at teamflick@summitliving.com. We'll catch you next week for another episode of Flick Nose.